Hi Gemini, welcome to your 2025 Halloween reading. We're going to start your tarot reading off with an oracle card. We have business venture, trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Business venture. All right. You got some entrepreneurial energy happening here, Gemini. Let's get an overall energy from the tarot during this Halloween season. We have Page of Cups, immediate past, Ten of Swords, currently Knight of Swords, and in your future the Seven of Pentacles. Alright, so this kind of follows along with this card of business venture. Currently you have this Page of Cups. You're creative. You are in a creative type of spirit. You're really kind of looking things outside of the box, and you're looking at things that are kind of in a curious way, in a fun way, in kind of like in a childlike way. Not that your business venture is childlike, but through the eyes of a child, of expansion, of not limiting yourself, which is a really beautiful thing. The immediate past, you have the Ten of Swords. This could have come from something being done. This could have come from you were done with something, and so you're gonna move through it. And right now, in your current situation, you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can kind of go either way. It can be a card of moving too fast, like putting the cart before the horse, or it could be things are just moving quickly because you know what you want. Immediate future, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You're a Gemini. This isn't gonna none of this is gonna happen without you analyzing the heck out of it. And that's that Seven of Pentacles right there. You're not going to just flippantly do anything. You're not going to flippantly throw your money around, your energy around, anything. So you are going to be analyzing the heck out of it. Let's clarify this Page of Cups. We have the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. You're doing it. You are, you have a plan. You have a business plan. You're not doing it alone. You have some people, I don't know if you have some investors or just like a really great supportive network. But this is a great way of doing it because you are not doing it alone. And you have an idea on where this is headed. You're kind of in between that tweaking plan and execution. And it's really you're loving it. It's fun. You're having a good time with it. This is really a great energy. Immediate past. What is this Ten of Swords? What ended? Judgment and the Knight of Swords again. Everybody's been getting these duplicating cards. It's like I just meant what I said. The Ten of Swords, when it ended quickly, and it was significant with this Judgment card here. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Judgment, and the Knight of Swords. So whatever ended in your immediate past, it did not linger. It was a quick cut. It was a quick over. You could have done it. It could have been a life circumstance, but it did end. And it wasn't like a gig. It was like a career. Or it was something, it could have been another business, but it was something that you put a lot of time and energy and effort into, with this Judgment card being here because it was life transitional. Let's look here at this Knight of Swords. Can you clarify this Knight of Swords? King of Cups and the Eight of Staffs. Okay. So Eight of Wands. So now we got in the current energy, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is just about a ton of communication. It could be emails, it could be conversations, and it could be text. But it is also another card of things just happening very quickly. I don't think that this is impulsive. I think that it's just happening fast. This piece in your history, in your recent history, it happened quickly. And so you kind of needed to bring something in, and you kept it in this really good energy. You didn't, whatever happened, whatever ended, you didn't go into a catastrophizing anything. You went into, well, who's my supportive network? Who are my people? And you gathered them. There's some solidarity around it, and you got a plan. You tweaked the plan, and you're moving in it, and you are moving in it fast. Now again, we got this Seven of Pentacles here. You're not doing anything quickly, and with this Knight of Cups, you're loving it. This is about emotional, mature love. This is not about a flippant love. This is not about. This is about emotional stability. So it's not impulsive. It's just happening fast. Let's look at the immediate future. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified with Six of Cups and Seven of Cups. Okay, so no, you have choice. Whatever it is that you have picked and that you are working towards, that you're planning on, when you go to analyze it, know that there are other options as well. So you're not stuck with this one or two ideas or plans that you are right now enacting. After you analyze it, you're going to have different avenues to take it. It's not like you're going to take this one trinket and it can only go to this one market. Like, you're going to have different avenues. And if that one trinket doesn't go to this one avenue, then you might take a couple different trinkets. You know, like it's not going to be, you're going to have choice. You're going to open it up. And the reason you're going to be able to open it up a couple reasons. One, because you're staying in this lighthearted energy. You're surrounding yourself with people who are supporting you. You're embracing this really stable, emotional, mature, stable emotion, and you're keeping your research going, and you're keeping your options open. And this Six of Cups right here, I think this is going along with this Three of Cups. I think that these people that are in your life are people that you trust, that you've known for a long time. They're not, this may have ended, but the people who are with you on this business venture, they haven't. And they're here. And they're here to support you and help you. And they, you may have known them for a while. Let's get a couple cards from the universe. Some advice from the universe for Gemini. The Fool. And the Devil. Okay, so when the Devil comes up in a career reading, it's not always, the Devil isn't always a bad card to get. The Devil is about being obsessed. You know, it can also go to a toxic place. However, you're creating some new business venture. You're creating some type of, either, if it's online, if it's a brick and mortar, whatever it is, people who are successful, they are a little obsessed with it at times. And so this Devil energy popping up, I think that's really just leaning towards, you're going to get this thing off the ground. It's going to take a lot of energy. It's going to take a lot of time. It might be your baby. It might be something that you are chained to for a minute. Gemini, I don't think you care. I think that you are totally cool with that because you're having fun. We got the Fool. The Fool's all about a brand new start, a brand new journey. It fits right into this reading. You're taking off. I'm really excited for you. Whatever this is, I love the energy you're bringing to it. It's an energy of, yeah, you know what? Whatever ended over here, I'm done with it anyway. I'm moving on. I'm moving into what I love because you're doing it with this really mature, solid, stable emotion. Let's get a final oracle card. We got the Fairy, number 31. Let's see here. Number 31, the Fairy. When the spirit of the fairy is at work in your life, Know that there is true magic afoot. When she dances out from behind a flower petal, flutters her wings, and winks at you with a knowing smile, prepare to be swept away by an utterly enchanting encounter. The earth spirit and ancient custodian of the plants and trees, the fairy connects us intimately to all that is wild and green, asking only that you believe in magic and walk gently on this earth. In return, she will walk beside you, sprinkle a little enchantment at every step. The fairy possesses the ability to shapeshift into birds, butterflies, or other creatures, so don't be surprised by an unexpected visitor to your garden or home. You may meet a kindred spirit or form a surprising new friendship, one that inspires laughter, imagination, and even a little mischief. But remember that fulfilling companionship is not limited to human connections. The unconditional love and affection of an animal can also spark joy and create an abundance of happiness and contentment. Indeed, the fairy loves and cares for all creatures, from the tiny ladybug to the great elk. She understands that in the microcosm of life, we are never truly alone. You need only step foot in your garden to be among friends. You may be tasked to assist an injured animal, tend to a plant, or demonstrate your devotion to nature in some way. Feed the birds, gently relocate spiders and wayward insects from your home. Make organic plant-based dishes and choose natural products. See this as a magical initiation into the fairy circle, and know that your kindness will be returned. If you please the fairy and pass her test, showing with heartfelt gratitude and appreciation that you adore nature as much as she does, she will happily bestow a little of her magic upon you. The fairy. I wonder if some of you have some business ideas in in an organic way, plants, animals, some type of nature. I don't know. Maybe that's for a few of you. I'm not sure, but it never hurts to have some fairy dust around. And Gemini, I really do feel like you are in that spirit of just, I don't know if you see, like, there's these 3 fairies in here. In this Page of Cups, it's you are in a lighthearted in a lighthearted spirit. So that last oracle card really, I think, blends in with your reading very well. Good luck to you, Gemini. I hope you have a great Halloween, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.